Okay, welcome. I've been seeing a lot of negative feedback on Forza Motorsports all over the internet, and most of the complaints are all about the UI all the time. But oh, by the way, welcome to Woes, Willie Owens Esports. I'm on YouTube at Woes YT. Could always use more subscribers. Basically, this channel is about sim racing, pretty much only. Some live stuff, but mostly sim racing. But what I want to get to today was about Forza Motorsports. I'm not a big arcade racer. I usually gravitate towards sim racing, specifically iRacing, Assetto Corsa. Back in the day, some Simbing games, Papyrus, NASCAR and Indy games, things like that. I don't race with a joystick, but there's nothing against that. I think Forza is an excellent game as far as the way the actual car feels. I am pleasantly surprised on this game, really. I see people bitching constantly, and rightly so, about the UI, but what gets missed is the way the cars feel are just very good for a game that's basically a arcade game. It feels way better than any of these simcades that I've played before. The cars feel really good. So Forza Community Update 2. This was posted on Forza website October 27th. We continue to work on improvements and updates to Forza. Here's a preview of what's coming in Update 2 next month. Since the release of Forza and Update 1, we've been working on additional fixes, improvements in the game based on top reported issues in the community. We understand how frustrating these are, especially when they may hinder your full enjoyment of the game, and we intend to resolve them as soon as possible. So that's, I guess, kind of an apology. This game is not cheap. You can get this game free. If you're interested in getting the game free, just ask in the remarks comment area below. I could easily teach you how to get the game 100% for free. You won't be able to get the DCs, but you'll get the base game. This game is about $69-$79, so it's an expensive game. So any money ways that you could get the game free, along with a bunch of other free games, just hit me up. We're committed to supporting Forza Motorsport in the long term by delivering monthly content updates and quality of life improvements. Update 2 is our first content update for the game. It's coming in mid-November. So be patient, folks. It's not coming out next week or the following week. It's coming out mid-November. Introducing an additional track location, Yas Marina. We also have made over 200 fixes lined up for this release, so it's going to be a giant patch. This included improvements for these highly reported issues. Stability. Many fixes to improve overall game stability and reduce crashes on all platforms. Livery editor. I would say that's not real important. Like, I would say the other stuff's more important than livery, but they decided to put this at the top of the list. Fixed issue where players can view and unlock tunes and vinyl shared by other players. Fixed issues causing black paint shade to show as gray shade. Fixed issues where only inner barrel factory rims is paintable. PC. Fixed issues requiring shaders to recompile every Forza Motorsports is started on AMD chipsets. Fixed specific game crash that occurs if headphones are plugged into front panel. Let's note this. I am playing on a PC with a NVIDIA 360 card. And I have had to play the game on medium settings. I've had to mess around with the settings quite a bit. Even after I posted a video, I'm still working on coming up with better settings to get the full graphic enjoyment out of the game, which I'm not really getting right now because it crashes. But the game is very playable, and it does have its moments now and then. But I also noticed they fixed, it wasn't my shift, my paddles on my thrustmaster wheel were not staying when I input them and made the inputs the way I wanted. It would switch back to default. But now that seems to be resolved, so that's good. That's some personal notes on PC. Multiplayer fixes to matchmaking as a group, party management, and invites and joins cross multiplayer. Here, I'll just highlight these. Fixes that ensure custom liveries show up more consistently across multiplayer game modes. Fix address cases where intermission launch countdown would take much longer than expected before the start of multiplayer races. This is definitely not fixed yet. I did this morning raced a few multiplayer races, and the lag in I don't know, it's just because you have people that are on the server that are with poor latency or poor internet connections. That could be a reason. I don't know. Fixes to automatic wet tire selection when entering event, and fixes to fuel estimate logic. Fixes to title stability when resuming from a suspended state on console. Gameplay. Resolve an exploit related to changing cartoon mid-race. Fix the issue where the game becomes stuck in the new content update loop where entering a main menu. Fixes to replay in scenarios where replays do not start playing. The cars just do not move, they just or float. Fixed issue with forced camera change at the start of a race. Cars. Fixed issue with the 2018 Porsche 718 Cayenne GTS Sport roll cage viral upgrade option, which removes the roof of the car when viewed in first person. Wheels. Fixed issue that prevented Thrustmaster T24 LED screen from displaying race position information. Stability is the area that we continue to work on beyond update 2, with additional improvements coming to FORZA in future updates. Ooh, that was a mouthful. We are aware that infinite loading screen when saving quick upgrade in the Builders Cup will occur for some players after update 1.1 hotfix. We're investigating this issue carefully, and with the additional information that we received from the community, we believe that we've identified the root cause. We hope to better resolve this issue soon. Thank you for the continued patience as we work to resolve this issues. Please continue sharing your bug reports with us on the troubleshooting hub, including details such as reproduction steps that can help us identify and resolve issues more quickly. Continue to submit your game content suggestions in the suggestion hub will help shape the future content updates. We will share more details about content additions in update 2, as well as the list of fixes and improvements closer to release in November. We'll let you know once those changes begin to roll out. Okay, so I've heard, like, people say, I'm never going to play this game, and again, but you bought the game, you spent the money. Relax, chill out. They're going to fix the game. It's their reputation. In the past, Forza has made excellent games, whether they're arcade, simcade, whatever you want to call them. The games have been very good, and just relax, chill out. You get your game. This whole thing like, the community is not going to come back. I call BS on that, because look at No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, basically, the PC correct crowd, or politically correct crowd, wanted to basically lynch the game devs of No Man's Sky, and now No Man's Sky is like one of the most popular games worldwide. Still, even after like 5 years. So that's pretty much it for update on Forza. I will be posting this also on WordPress Sword and Keyboard website and on YouTube. And also we'll have Honors Hold retweet it and advertise it so the word gets out there. The video you've been watching on the bottom is my race with the Mini Cooper at Lime Rock, which Lime Rock, every bit as good, the Lime Rock racetrack, every bit as good as the iRacing one. It's just really fantastic. Lime Rock is a track that I've been to many times. So much fun to race it in a game. And it's fun in iRacing, also fun in this game. I would say it's just as fun in this game as iRacing. Really enjoy every little detail about this track. Is just like real life Lime Rock. And it's super fun to race this track in this game and just casually. I might just buy this game eventually when it comes on sale, because I think it's a great game. Personally, right now I'm getting it through rewards for free. And like I said before, if you're interested in getting the game for free to try it out month to month, let me know, and I'll let you know in the comments below how to do that. Have a great day until next week. I might post some Forza videos this week, but for right now, I'm not sure. This might be the only until the next update. Just getting the word out about this product, because I actually feel like it's a very good game. It's totally worth your time. If you're a sim racer and you're like, I'm not going to play that Simcade and blah, 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 you're just hurting yourself, because this is a great game and great gateway game for people that want to become a sim racer. My wheel, I have a T818 Thrustmaster direct drive wheel, and it feels fantastic in this game. It's just outstanding. I never had to adjust or touch anything. It just feels absolutely wonderful. So, like, a lot of things that they did were very good, and that they're not being given credit for. And I'm, like I said, I'm enjoying this game, and I'm going to keep enjoying it. It also is teaching me every corner you go into this game, if the name of the corner flashes up on your screen. So it's actually teaching me the names of different track corners, which is also very helpful in other sims. I could actually, it's like kind of like flashcards. Every time I used to see, made a good pass on the other Mini Cooper in the race. And this was actually footage of my first win in this race at Lime Rock. So anyway, that's it. Video's going longer than I thought. Appreciate you working on 12.5 minutes. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, please. Appreciate it. Or thumbs up. Bye-bye.